Okay, guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jamesia Capri, the nurse practitioner extraordinaire, and I wanted to give you an update on the REPLENS that I told you I was going to do more often to see if this helped with the vaginal dryness. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jamesia Capri, the nurse practitioner extraordinaire, and I'm back with an update. And I had to come and do this update because it's been about a month or so since I started using the REPLENS moisture. It says on here, long-lasting vaginal moisturizer. It helps replenish internal vaginal moisture, and it supplements the body's natural lubrication. And it's the #1 doctor recommended brand. But I think they all say that on there. But it really is the one that I see more often given in the office and all that. But I did want to come back and talk to you about this. So it says on the box that it lasts up to 3 days, each application. And again, this is a moisturizer, which is different from a lubricant, okay? A moisturizer, a vaginal moisturizer, is supposed to help you stay moisturized for a period of time. Not just for activity, but just for comfort, And if by chance you're going through menopause, or if you find that you're uncomfortable, you're drier than normal, you're getting more bacterial infections, you're just feeling a little bit more uncomfortable, then a moisturizer would be a place to start. And so I was trying out the REPLENS, and it was working, but I just wanted it to work more. I wanted to see if I decided to use it more often, if it was going to do any benefit. And so I did. And it did. However, I do want to tell you there are some things that happen that I want you to understand. So when you use it off-label, which is what I did, I used it off-label, meaning I did not follow the directions to the T. And like any other woman, we're not going to do that. We don't necessarily follow it to the T. We kind of like judge it up or do something different that works for us. So that's what I did. So I said, okay, it says it lasts 3 days. That's what it looks like. And they give you 2 weeks worth of application, which is a little bit more than 2 weeks because you use it every 3 days, right? Or you can do every 2 days like I did to see if it was more beneficial. Now, yes, it was more beneficial. It was. However, it was messier. It was a lot of maintenance. It ended up just being a little bit too much maintenance. Like it's just too messy. It's just too much. Now, however, the comfort level on one end was better, but on the other end, it was a little bit uncomfortable, if you know what I mean. Meaning the messiness of it, the moisture portion of it. So that's something that you want to, of course, consider. However, it was better. It was better. So that is what I want to tell you as far as that's concerned. The other thing you have to keep in mind is that it's going to cost you more. The cost was more, of course, because I needed more. I used more. So the cost was more. Now, this product can be a little bit pricey. I want to say this was like $28 or so. So again, like I said, it's a little bit pricey. But it's okay. I mean, it's worth it if you need it, right? It's worth it if you need it. So that. And the other thing I found that after a while, it can get a little bit sticky. It can feel a little bit sticky. So that's another thing that you should know about that. So overall, it did work. It did work, of course, because I used more. And more is not always better, but sometimes it is, depending on how much discomfort you've been experiencing. So I recommend it. It's estrogen free. It has the smell. It has no smell or anything like that. Easy application. Let me see. Let's see. The thing with this one though is that, hold on. It comes with a tube versus each individual, which the Lavina comes with each individual applicator, which to me is more sanitary, but just clean it after each use and let it dry after each use. Yep. So that, I believe, is everything. So overall, I would recommend this. I would. Now, if you find that after using this, after say 2 months or so, it's not working. When I went to my GYN, she actually suggested vitamin E vaginally. So if you can get a pure form of vitamin E, then vaginal vitamin E suppositories, then I would try that and see how that works. I have not tried it. So I want to tell you that I haven't tried it. But I'm thinking about trying it. I mean, if I can stay away from, estrogen products, which I don't say that, estrogen products, I believe vaginally are fine. Just my thought, because it's pretty much stays locally if you get the right vaginal estrogen. It's a whole nother story. We'll talk about that another day. But so right now, I just want to say, yes, the REPLENS was good. The REPLENS did do what it was supposed to do. And also look into supplementing with vitamin E. Maybe I'll get some vitamin E and do a video on that to see how that works. Just for comfort, guys. I'm not saying, this is for activity all the time. But when you are having vaginal dryness, it's just uncomfortable, period, all the time, walking around like all the time. Nobody wants to be uncomfortable. So that is why I'm doing this video. That is why I did the little experiment. It was much, much more tolerable. It did work, just got a little bit sticky, a little bit more messy. And you can just easily put in a liner to help you with that, because that's what I ended up doing a liner. And that works just fine. It's just, you have to stay on top of your hygiene for sure a little bit more, which is no big deal because you want to smell good and be fresh anyway. So that's that. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. I will continue to do these reviews. I'll come on and I will find some vitamin E that is acceptable to talk about as far as vaginal suppositories. She gave me the name of what it was, but I cannot remember. By the way, she was awesome. So awesome. It was my first time meeting her, nurse practitioner. I loved her. Dr. Johnson. I gotta remember her first name, but anyway, she's awesome. Find you a good GYN, a good nurse practitioner, someone who believes in natural stuff, who believes in talking about vaginal dryness, who believes in talking about menopause, perimenopause, all of that. Because sometimes you have those practitioners, you have those providers, and they don't bring any of this stuff up. They don't talk about it at all. Thus, you're watching my video just to get more information, and it shouldn't be like that. So, anyway. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.